The movie Kill the Irishman opened nationwide tonight. The movie chronicles the life and death of Cleveland mobster Danny Greene. News Channel 5's Tom Livingston looks back at Greene and a U.S. Marshal who dealt with the fallout from those violent times in Cleveland.
Cleveland in the 60s and 70s was known as Bomb City, USA, as factions fought for control of the city.
Very vicious era where you couldn't trust anybody.
Bombings were commonplace, a way to send a message or exact revenge, and big news like this downtown blast which killed Teamsters boss John Nardi. Danny Greene's legend was born in this era. Known as the Irishman, his colorful career included a rocky stint heading the local longshoremen's union.
And I found that my only compensation is headlines in a newspaper and bullets through my window.
His Waterloo Road home was bombed. He survived that bombing and a handful of other attempts on his life.
It's obviously somebody didn't like him.
His luck ended after a trip to the dentist on October 6, 1977. Greene was killed by a remote-control car bomb detonated next to his car in this office building parking lot in Lyndhurst.
He was a mobster, he's a thief, you name it, he was.
Pete Elliott Sr. ran the Northern Ohio Witness Security Program for the U.S. Marshals.
If the mob knew what they did when they killed Danny Greene, or what they were going to start, they never would have done it.
What they started was their own demise. The man who killed Greene, Ray Ferrito, turned himself in. The mob wanted him dead. Ferrito decided to tell all. And with Ferrito naming names, some of those names wanted deals and protection.
They were falling all over each other trying to get into the witness security program.
Elliott and the Marshals protected the dozens whose testimony would pay dividends for decades. He recalls what a colleague said to him the day Ferrito decided to talk.
The blast that blew up Danny Greene, the ashes won't stop falling until the next century. And he wasn't kidding.
Tom Livingston, News Channel 5.
Elliott, whose son Pete is our current U.S. Marshal, credits the bravery and dedication of law enforcement for bringing the mob down. You can see more of our coverage of Danny Greene, including rare film footage from that era, at newsnet5.com.